Hey, what's up, guys? Today, or well, tonight, I'm gonna be installing some front subframe bushings. Uh, I've got some Strongflex polyurethane bushings. All I have to do is hammer out the old bushings. Hopefully, they come out just fine. And then I'm gonna clean up the bushing area and then lube up these bushings and then install them. Hopefully, it goes by pretty quickly. Should be easy. And yeah, we'll find out. Let's do this. All right, so here's the subframe. Here's the 4 bushings that I need to hammer out. I started testing this one to see how easy it was. It's not too bad. I got it down a little bit. It's just going to take some time. I am going to be utilizing this socket whenever it goes down deep enough, and it should just pop right out. And yes, I know you're not supposed to be hammering on a chrome socket, but I don't have an impact that's about this size. So we're gonna make do with what we have. All right, there we go. That wasn't too bad. Kind of uneasy using the socket. I don't like that, but it worked. Two down, 2 to go. One more. All right. There we go. Oh, that was a workout. All right. Let's take a look in here. Not too bad. All right. I'm gonna take this wire brush. Just kind of lightly go in here. Just take off whatever might be inside. Wouldn't hurt. Now, I'm not digging in super hard to really do any damage at all, because I know it's supposed to be really smooth on the inside. But, oh yeah, that's so smooth. Just gonna take some alcohol on a rag. Just clean it up a little bit. All right, that should do it. So these do have some flex to it, which is nice. I was worried that it might be too stiff. Wow, they give you plenty of grease. Let's see. Oh, stickers. Cool. I was hoping for some instructions, but I've seen a video on it before. Looks pretty easy. All right. So I got 3 packets of grease. I'm sure it'll be enough. I'm just gonna apply it with this brush. Actually, I should do this first. And the reason why I'm applying it with a brush is, one, I don't want my gloves super greasy whenever I'm handling like a bunch of tools. And 2, I want a super even coat. A very even coat of this. That looks pretty good to me. Oops, that's not what I wanted. And there goes all the grease. Hope a good amount of grease got put in there. There we go. There's one down. I'm wondering, since there's ridges in here and I saw all the grease come out, maybe I should just coat it just a little bit. Do like a little pre-coat. You know, I have a feeling I should have done this beforehand. Alright, so a lot of that grease I put in there came out on the top. So, hope they don't squeak. All right, so to install this, to make life easier, I'm gonna try using the old bushing and pushing it down, see how far I can get. But let's try doing this up for the first part. Yo, poor man mods, look at that. I didn't need your tool. I got it pretty much all seated. Ha. If you guys don't know, Poor Man Mods is another YouTube channel, and he made this tool that helped him seat these bushings. And he said he'd be impressed if anyone got these bushings in without needing the tool. So I got the first one in. Let's see how well it goes for the other ones. All right, I got two of the 4 100% seated. The other 2, they're like 95%. So what I'm gonna do, all right, that one's seated. I'm gonna do the same thing for this one. It's almost there. There we go. Now I'm just gonna take some grease on the bottom of here. Sandwich it on. This one already has plenty of grease on it. Put that bad boy on there. Then put some grease on this last big one. Not a whole lot, since I am going to be greasing all these. Well, just enough. I'm thinking any contact area with the polyurethane, I'm thinking that that might alleviate a lot of the squeaking. All I'm gonna do is seat this a little bit better. There we go. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, I might just keep these off until I install the subframe. Alright, with the rest of the grease, I'm gonna grease the contact point on here, and then I'm gonna put a little bit on top after it squeezes itself through. I'm just gonna throw some on each one, that way I can make sure I have enough. I really wish they would give you a 4th packet of grease. 3 is like just enough. 4 would just like be perfect, so you can have like extra. right, there you go, guys. That actually was not too bad. The hardest part was just hammering out the old bushings. So make sure whenever you do that, you have like a piece of pipe or an impact rated socket. I did not have one for that size. Would be a lot better. That way the chrome doesn't chip off and just saves a whole lot of issues. But yeah, I really wish that they would give you 4 packets of grease instead of the 3. That way you have like extra to put on there. What I did, you saw me, I put on the bottom of the bushing, and then these washers, they just fell off. So whenever I go to install it in the car, I'll have those ready to just pop on. I wanted to get enough grease on the metal to metal or the metal to poly contact, just in case if it like starts squeaking, I don't want to deal with that in the future. So just in case if you guys are wondering like, oh hey, why are you greasing like the top and bottom part? Well, that's metal to metal contact. Well, metal to poly contact. I don't want to deal with any squeaking. That would just drive me nuts. But as soon as this gets installed into the car and I get to actually drive it around, I'll do a follow up a review on it later on. I'll probably drive it around with for like 3 months or 6 months or something, just to see how it is. Well, anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. You want to see more videos like this, or you just want to follow my build for this whole car, subscribe, click that bell so you can actually get some notifications. If you have any comments or suggestions, go ahead and comment below, and I'll be sure to see if I can answer it, or just whatever. Just comment. Anyway, take it easy, guys.